it down. Today is March 22nd. Yeah, that sounds right. And Ben's outside already. I woke up late, classic. Ben is outside doing what I'm about to talk about really quick. We have the drone out right here, all the camera stuff here. We got a pretty cool day planned, but first off, I'm gonna go find Ben outside. He is already clearing out areas. He's got the chainsaw out, and he's clearing out areas around a lot of the trees that we planted last spring at this time. They were pin oaks, swamp white oaks, and bur oaks. Planted them as seedlings. There's a video on that. Might link that somewhere if I remember to do that. But he is out clearing areas around there since it's getting close to where things are going to start popping up here in Ohio. It's late March, it's about to hit April, things are going to start greening up. He's clearing out those areas so that nothing chokes up those oaks when we pull the tubes off. But pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to have that drone out, fly it around, get an aerial idea of what's going on out there. Kind of give you guys an idea of all the work we've done within the past like 2.5 years in this area. We've got a lot to talk about with things going on out there. Pretty sweet area, we're making it even sweeter. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go find Ben. Who knows where he is? I just have to follow the sign of a chainsaw. So stick with me. Alright, let's go. The music's so loud. Who listens to that crap? Come on. We'll find him. We'll find him. Where you at? Ooh. We have a sign of him being around. That's hot. That's hot. Spots. This front woods, we call it, because the house is back behind it back there. And then up here, where that wood starts, that's the north woods, because it's on the north side of the property, and it's a chunk of woods. It just all makes sense. Dang, this place is looking different. This is the front woods. Back here's the clover plot. Tiny little clover plot. This place is looking insane. Been taking out all the ash trees before they fall because a bunch of the woods around here, all the ashes are starting to get topped off in the wind and everything. Had a couple big windstorms this spring, and a lot of those ash trees are just clipping halfway down and just sticking to the ground, making for some junk woods, like really bad looking areas. So we're trying to avoid that and get as many ash trees out as we can. I just don't know where this joker is. We'll find him. Look at all this stuff. Pretty sweet looking. We cut. You can see these trees still standing from where the woods line was. The woods line was like right where that tree is. But we cut pretty much everything from there to like pretty much up in here. We planted all these everywhere. There's a little blue guy like that. There's a little oak tree under those. And it is getting gnarly thick up in these spots that we've cut. But we're trying to control it and make like little controlled bedding areas so that we know where deer are expected to bed rather than just making it thick and guessing on coming in. Listen. I hear the motor. It's either a motor or a helicopter. Honestly, I don't know which one it is. Oh, it's a helicopter. That's a helicopter, that's not Ben. I literally don't know where he is. He got the four-wheeler out, he's got a chainsaw out. I don't hear anything. Oh no, we didn't cut his arm off. Hey, can you see Ben from up there? Okay, sick. I'm gonna call for him again. I'm gonna call for him. Nothing. God, I literally don't know where he is. Stopped in the middle of this field to pee. I got ears on him. There's the... Just down over this rise. So ridiculous. Oh man, I hope it's him. Freaking helicopter landed in the field. Hell, put her down! Look at this sweet, sweet guy. What all? Dude, I was looking all around for you. Like everywhere. No, I thought you'd be in the front woods. I heard it this morning, like when I woke up.
I cut quite a few cherry up in there too, and like basically just left all the walnut.
Yeah.
It's gonna be thick.
No, it's sweet that you got this. I know you wanted to get that down to thicken this corner up because it was.
I don't think that's gonna hold, but that sucker, man, I was beating on it with wedges. Finally got the wedge out.
Yeah.
If anything, it should at least create some structure for vines to grow up on.
Yeah.
They always bed.
Yeah, because they like this stuff up here, but it's just gotten so open in the past couple years that like they can really only bed there with like a site advantage. There's really no.
And we'll have corn next year, so.
Oh, game over, yeah.
Whatever they want to their back. I'm really just worried about them. I just want it to be thick between them and the neighbors there.
Yeah.
They always walk that edge.
Might be beans next year up there too, so could be different.
Could be a lot better.
Yeah. Keeps them on this side then. Or if it's corn, then this is just
a... just hunt here on the ground this year.
Yeah.
It stands only 6 feet off.
Yeah. I mean, if that's corn next year, then if this is all corn, then this is just a corridor. Like, they just pump up through this stuff. It's a strange area. Oh!
We're getting her money's worth on this.
Huh?
I don't think I've shown you any of this stuff. I mean, you've seen it, but like I haven't
Yeah.
walked through it. So this area, I threw a bunch of that little blue stem seed down, which might take a couple of years to actually come up. But I mean, it's all just ash seedlings. I'm just gonna come in, kind of fry it in the summer and let her go. You see how we just kind of started a little fort here. Well, our thought is like you can come in. So this is gonna be like a good shot now, 40 yards probably across that. And you can just about, yeah, you could actually see too the clover.
Are you gonna try to extend that clover plot like you said?
I don't know. I'm thinking about just leaving it as a grassy buffer like that. Putting clover on the trail like we had before.
Yeah.
But this area I want to be kind of grassy and still take the saplings and stuff out because like if there's walnut above, I think that little blue stem and stuff will grow. But there's some oak and hickory saplings in there too. Just kind of keep it more open so that they can stand up top there and see down through here because I think they like that.
Yeah.
If they're bedded there on a southwest wind or any south variation wind like they usually do, you just come in here and then just come in behind it, hop in here, probably even put an actual ground blind right there. So like on a rainy day you have a spot to shoot. But actually all the bucks that Dad's seen in the past few years, he's been hunting down here and they kind of come right to this line, but they don't go
he has been. Daylight. He has seen. Yeah, we saw one.
And he sees them come out of that bed right there. We're on the south.
Because we saw one, we bumped one up here and like up in this open woods up here and that November day when we were out here hunting the corn, we saw one run. So they're, yeah, because a lot of times when you move through here, you just bust them before you see them, so you just assume they're not here, And that's why, I mean, now it makes sense this time of year why they sit up there, because they can see all the horizon of all those. Oh, yeah. I mean, you notice
it's only
that.
like 5 feet above everything else, but it's just enough elevation to.
Yeah, because it's not like crazy hill, it's just rolling stuff here. They just have to see across that tiny draw.
Yeah, but I mean, once we started actually hunting and or accessing, I guess, behind that hill, like all the way on that back there, coming around, that's when we were actually seeing deer here.
Yeah.
When Dad started doing that, that's when he had the buck like right here. He was down somewhere in a climber down there. He had him like 50 or 60 yards, but just couldn't any closer. So I went in here. You can see I cut all the privet and stuff and treated it, or at least all that I could find. I'll hit it again when it cleans up. This is like a dogwood. I think dogwood or viburnum. That's viburnum. You see how this is like a patch of it?
Yeah.
Kind of creates a little. Well, it's the only native shrub we got here, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little rub on that one in there.
But this is right where the buffalo is dead.
Yeah, I mean, this is
right
like.
behind this cherry tree for whatever reason.
Yeah, they can just put their back to this. Just blow that southwest wind like you were saying, and watch this trail and stuff.
Watch that horizon. That's why we can't. When we come up here, we gotta get. I mean, even late season, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But with the leaves on, you gotta get behind that hill.
And be like real careful on that edge right there before you get up or across that horizon.
Yeah. The holes. It really. I mean, it was right beside 3 other trees that I wanted to leave. And like, that should sprout like crazy. That will. They'll probably get a bunch of sprouts here. The end of it ends around that other trail now. So
Yeah, so they can just
growing in the trail.
nip at it when they walk by, like the other spot. Yeah, they like this spot too. We bumped them off this because that trail runs right there. So that was the first part of our day. I hope you guys kind of have an idea of what was going on out there, what we were doing, what we're kind of targeting doing, what we're trying to do out there. The property's becoming very interesting. A lot of the places around here are dominated by those ash woods, and they're just getting slaughtered. They're like super thick, but like not in a precise way. They're just all messed up. What's up, bud? It's just messy, wood laying everywhere. We're trying to just organize ours and not let it really get ahead of us, because we've seen what it can do with seen what it can do with a lot of the woods around Ohio and a lot of the Midwest right now, because all these ash trees are going to start going big time in the next year or so. I don't know what you want, bud. Anyways, I am rambling, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. I'm pretty amped now. Let's go fish. No.